مرحبا بكم في قناة أطلانتس، قناة العملات القديمة والنادرة. لا تنسوا بالضغط على زر الإعجاب وتفعيل جرس الاشتراك حتى يصلكم كل جديد على قناتنا.
Description: 1967 SMS Daim Roosevelt, stunning MS-68 deep cameo. 1967 10-cent SMS MS-68 deep cameo PCGS. A stunning white-on-black appearance greets the viewer of this superb deep cameo. Crisp detail is seen in Roosevelt's hair and the vertical lines and bands of the torch. Untoned surfaces are virtually pristine. Weight: 2.27 grams. Metal: 75% copper, 25% nickel. It was auctioned on January 9, 2014 by Heritage Auctions, including the buyer's premium. It reported $9,987.50. PCGS has an estimated price tag of $69 at $13,750. Currently on eBay, it is offered at a price of about $5,000, as well as $3,000 and $2,000. But the truth is that the price of this piece is determined according to the law of supply and demand, as well as the condition of the piece, whether it is good or not, and whether much of it is on display. On the whole, this piece remains a favorite among collectors of antiques, and has great value. 1966 dime value. The average price of a 1966 dime is not particularly high. A coin in poor condition rarely exceeds its face value of 10 cents, and it can sometimes be sold for up to around 50 cents. Dimes from 1966 in good to extremely fine condition sell for up to $500, while those uncirculated can reach the price of around $7,000. The price drastically changes if the coin is in mint state. For grades 64 and more, you can expect to get anywhere between 10 and hundreds of dollars. Familiar-looking Roosevelt dime could be worth up to $30,000. But it has to be dated 1965, and it has to be made from silver. You could discover such a dime in your attic, coin jar, an old collecting book, or even just in pocket change. Here's why one thin dime can be worth so much. Way back when, the US Mint was getting ready to discontinue producing silver Roosevelt dimes dated 1964. In place of silver, dimes dated 1965, and later, were to be made from a metallic-clad sandwich called cupro-nickel, copper and nickel. But an accident happened. Apparently, the Mint was making both the 1964 silver dimes and the 1965 clad dimes at the same time, and someone at the Mint mistakenly substituted a silver disc, collectors call this a planchet, for a clad disc when a run of 1965 dimes was being made. Estimates are that several hundred 1965 silver Roosevelt dimes are out there waiting to be discovered. The 1965 silver dimes are made from 90% silver. So if you examine the edge of a 1965 silver dime, or any other silver dime for that matter, the edge will appear silver with no copper-colored strip. Weighing 1965 Roosevelt dimes can prove helpful. The silver dime, before circulating, weighs 2.50 grams, 0.084 ounce. The clad dime, before circulating, weighs 2.27 grams, 0.080 ounce. Once a coin circulates, especially if it becomes well worn, it loses metal and weighs a bit less. If you are lucky enough to find a 1965 silver dime, its value will depend on its condition. As I would advise you, to get the coin's genuineness certified by a coin grading service, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, which certified this coin, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, which certified other examples. These organizations use non-destructive authentication techniques to verify the authenticity of coins and then grade them on a scale of 1 through 70, where 1 is the roughest grade and 70 is perfect. The closer to 70 that a 1965 silver dime is graded, the more valuable it is. It was auctioned on January 7, 2006 by Heritage Auctions, including the buyer's premium. It reported $8,625.